What's going on, YouTube? It's the Paydirt Pioneer coming back at you with another Paydirt review. I apologize if I sound a little off. I am battling a little bit of a cold, but I want to get us started with our 12 Paydirts of Christmas. Again, we'll be doing 12 different reviews over the next couple of weeks. We do have a giveaway going on as well. Make sure to check that out in the link below. Today we're going to get ourselves started off with an eBay seller. It's the first day of Christmas, so what better way to spend it than by doing 1 ounce of gold Paydirt. So this is the eBay seller. Here's a little bit more information about this Paydirt. So as you can see, it's pretty simple. 1 ounce of Paydirt, no guaranteed set amount of gold. I am going to break this down. Obviously, I probably don't need to, just to make sure that I'm panning this out properly. But let's get to the classification and see what type of material we're going to be working with. And welcome back. So as we can see, biggest material we got here, it's very earthy material. It doesn't seem like really good gold bearing Paydirt, so I'm very skeptical of this one already. That's our biggest material. I'll make sure to wash that off and make sure we get it before we pan. There are our middles, and between 10 and 20, and then 20 and 30, and then our smallest material. I did run the magnet through. Nothing crazy magnetic, nothing crazy heavy from that. So we're just going to pan it out as is. Without any further ado, let's get to the panning and see how much gold we recover from this 1 ounce bag of gold bearing Paydirt. back. So today we are reviewing the Como 06. He's an eBay seller's 1 ounce bag of Paydirt. Total cost for this product was $8.49. Now, shipping was free, but eBay had about a $5 total tax on everything that I bought. It breaks out to about $1 per item that I got from eBay. So I'm counting that in the shipping, even though it's technically not as taxed. That gives a total invested of about $9.49. Let's refresh our gold price, make sure we are as close to spot on as possible. Now, we didn't get a big return from this 0.033 grams. That gives us a gold value of, we're going to go slow, $2.11, or an ROI of 24.89%, an ROI score of 2.488 as a final ROI score. So not a very high score. In terms of SPDD score, this is where it's really going to get tanked. Shipping took forever. I did buy 2 things from the seller. So initially he accepted the order, and then a couple of days later he switched it so we could ship it all together. I understand that, save money on his end. But this caused both of his Paydirts that I got to get here like almost a week later than everything else, which was frustrating when I was trying to get these recorded because I wanted to do them in chronological order. Because of this, I'm going to give it a 0.5. And it was free shipping, so I'll give it a 1. But very disappointed. It took way too long for it to get here. Packaging gets a 0. I mean, it's literally just Ziploc bags. Damage, there is no damage, so that gets a 2, and the description gets a half. The description's not very good. It's not very telling of what you're about to get. In terms of a fun score, so in terms of difficulty, this was actually surprisingly difficult. Not for necessarily the right reasons, though. You didn't have a lot of big gold, and this actually had no big gold. It was all very much like dust gold, flour gold, just really tiny to pick through. That actually made it hard to pan through because a lot of the material was kind of stuck together. Even after I finished panning and drying everything out, I did run my magnet over one last time to get any magnetics out, and there actually was a little bit left behind. So it was difficult to pan out. It was a fun challenge for such a small bag. I'm actually going to give it a 4. I kind of enjoyed the level of difficulty that I got out of it. In terms of variety, actually for a 1 ounce bag, you had a lot of variety in the Paydirt, even though you didn't have a lot of variety in the gold. I'll give that a 3. I'll give it a 3.5. It was, like I said, it was decent variety overall in the bag. In terms of gold type, you only got 1 gold type. It was small, puny gold, fun to get. I mean, it gave you really the experience of like if I got a pan of actual Paydirt from a river or a creek somewhere, that it had that feel to it, just how it was taking forever to pan. You're getting all the small gold. I'm very happy about that. Hopefully a slight gold value change. But yeah, but in terms of gold type, it's not very different. I'm going to give it just a 1.5. It was all that small gold. I wasn't upset by it though. In terms of the value of the bag, again, actually, I did find some good value trying to sit there and pan back and recover all of that really small gold, because overall that's where you get any of your ROI, is getting as much of that flour gold as possible. Obviously not going to be a slam home run slam dunk win in terms of an ROI bag, but I'll give it a 3 for value. I think that's fair. And then when we're looking, that gives us a total score of 42.71. If we see red, we know that means it is some snake oil. This was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm kind of excited now to do the 10 ounce bag. When I first got them, I'm like, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to buy something else because it just looked really bad. Again, this feels like it's concentrates. Like I feel like I got the end of the day of someone sluicing all day, running it through their box. I got what was left. And I'm not, upset by that for an $8.50 bag of Paydirt. But again, snake oil, not a good return on investment, and the shipping and the packaging and all that was just not it. But that is all I have for you guys today. That's our first Paydirt of 12 Paydirts of Christmas. Unfortunately, it lands on Santa's naughty list. We'll keep on going though. We'll see if we can find something good for you guys. But in the meantime, I've been the Paydirt Pioneer. Keep on prospecting. Please don't be buying no snake oil Paydirt.